Hi there. Today I'd like to talk a little bit about the best way to roast a whole chicken, and that includes how to prepare the chicken for the roast, how to get it in the oven, the temperature, and all that is involved. So to start, we're going to need a Pyrex pan. Today I'm using a 9x13. I've got a paring knife, you'll see what that's for in just a moment, and I've got a roasting chicken. Now my chicken is actually in this pot because I've been brining it. That's a video for another time, but I brined this chicken in a solution of salt and sugar, a little bit of Worcestershire, and a little bit of soy sauce. So I'll put it in the pan here, and what we're gonna do to make this chicken ready to roast is kind of prep it so that it will have the best, most even roasting sides, and that involves folding the wings back and trussing the legs together so that you have a nice tight chicken. So the first thing we do is take the chicken wings and we fold them back just like this, each one folded close to the body, and then we take the chicken and we truss the legs. Now watch as I do this. I use a little paring knife and I make a little incision by the end of each drumstick, and I can tuck the drumsticks into each other and keep them nice and tight together. So we've got the chicken trussed. Once it's trussed, I'm gonna dry it with paper towels, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil and rub it into the skin so that we have nice crispy brown skin as it bakes. And once that's done, I will put this in the oven. I've got my oven preheated to 400 degrees. I actually use a leave-in probe in my chicken to make sure I get the chicken up to 165 degrees. It should bake in about an hour, hour and a half. If you have butcher twine or baking twine, you can actually tie the legs together with that if that's easier. I like to use the knife and just make the slit in the leg so I don't need anything except for my knife to truss the chicken. Now I've brined my chicken, so it's going to take a little bit longer than an unbrined chicken, but it should be done in about an hour and a half or so. Perfect 165 degree temperature inside, and I'll let it rest to let the juices redistribute before I butcher it. So let's see how that looks.